If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what do you need to know about losing big and losing everything, and why does it need to matter? This is a super important question. I'm Scott Bell. I'm coming to you live from South Point on the Big Island of Hawaii on a perfect day to talk about sales and the perfect day to talk about you. Heads up, today is a little windy, but don't confuse how importante the message is for the wind. Now, when you, my friend, are at the very bottom, you've got nothing to do but go up, right? So as we speak right now, let me spin this around. I'm trying to keep this out of the wind, so you might get a little bit of a breeze. It is super windy today, right? That right there is the signal to say, hey, there's an island here, okay? And there's a couple of people out here. There's the beach, furthermost southern point of the United States. And you're like, Scott, what does it have to do with sales? What does it have to do with business? I'm gonna say everything. There's going to be a point in your life. There's gonna be a point in your career that you're at the very bottom and you got nowhere else to go. And you should celebrate that because you've crossed all the hazards. To get here, you gotta drive on a long road, it's one lane, you gotta walk here, and it's nothing but rocks that kind of look like that. It's a hazardous condition. So here's the thing, on the way back, you know the path, you know the issues, you know what you're gonna run into. And so people forget, they're like, I'm at the bottom, Scott. I'm like, congratulations, you know what, look up. You know the path to take to get out. You have the skills, the talents, and capabilities. And right now, if you're struggling in business, if you're struggling in life, I believe in you. You've got 100% of capacity to get back up and keep going. My message for you, get back up and keep going. I gotta walk back to the car. You don't see me giving up. I don't wanna have the Coast Guard come and rescue me or some local fisherman and say, hey brah, you know, the road's like half a mile that way, you're gonna be okay. And this right here is why you should join my email list. Drop in that URL into a browser, type in your best name, your first name, your real name, and your best email address, and I'll send you the goods on the Facebook group, now the YouTube channel, right? And so here's the thing. You are going to fail, I am going to fail, we are going to fail, but just because you fail doesn't mean you can't get back up and walk again, even if it's treacherous condition. You're looking up the mountain, here, let's get some wind. I gotta go back that way. Or I gotta swim to Antarctica. That's the next thing south of here is Antarctica. So I've got two options. I can get back up on it and I can get to work, or I can give up and I can swim about 6,000 miles. Well, you know what I'm gonna do. I just wanna let you know that you are entirely capable of doing more than what you believe. You got the skills, the talents, and the capabilities. I'm just coming to you from the southernmost point of the United States. Yep, I beat out Key West, right? So if you're like, Scott, Key West, nope, South Point is the southernmost part. You got one of three things to do from here. Is one of three on this windy day. Nothing went right. It's overcast, it's windy, it rained on the way here, but I still made it. You got one of three things to do. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend and tag them. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha and mahalo.